Okay, so this event ends tomorrow, the Legends of the Game event. I'm only at 8 wins. I gotta try to get up to 15 wins if I want these cards. It'd be nice to have them just because it's, 30, 40,000 stuff per card, less than I would have to spend. I also could get some extra XP and some packs along the way. So I'm playing on PlayStation. I'm here on my PS5, and Xbox has just felt way better ever since they brought MLB The Show to Xbox. This is the team that I'm using today. We're gonna see how this goes. And I'm playing online for the first time on PlayStation in a long time. And if you're gonna leave a comment on this video, or even if you're not, but you want to help me out, if you watch MLB The Show videos, not just mine, but other creators, what do you like from MLB The Show gameplays? When someone posts a gameplay, whether it's BR, events, ranked seasons, what do you like to see? Every single out, every single pitch, only the hits, only the at-bats when there's runners on base, like only runs scoring plays? Like, I'm real curious in the comment section if you're commenting on this video, or if you weren't planning to but now you want to. I'm so curious what people like to see from MLB The Show videos. I know I've been daily uploading for a long time. Like, I have some general idea. Obviously, like, the more exciting the game, the more exciting the video is going to be, but I'm just curious if maybe there's things I'm not thinking of, because obviously there's probably stuff that maybe someone would mention, or like multiple people would mention, and I just would be like, oh, I never really thought about it that way, because I'm more of a creator when it comes to MLB The Show than a consumer. I don't watch a ton of MLB The Show YouTube videos. I actually can't remember the last time I watched a YouTube video besides, making my video, watching it back while editing, stuff like that. So it would really be a big help if you wanted to help me out in the comment section. And right now, I'm just trying to get some practice down on PS5. Jimmy Rollins facing Roy Halladay. Jammed both at bats. I got jammed literally all 3 at bats. Okay, so that's something I need to pay attention for, is watch out those inside pitches, I guess. Now, Xbox, the default controller that comes with the console, unless they fixed it, I've had a controller ever since I got my Xbox a few years ago. I got a new one because this was an issue. But pinpoint pitching, for whatever reason, one of the core game mechanics was messed up on the normal Xbox controller. I'm not sure if that's still a thing or not, because like I said, I have a third-party controller, but pinpoint always felt better to me on PlayStation. So pitching always felt better on PlayStation, and hitting always felt better on Xbox. But with that being said, I feel like I'm probably sort of used to Xbox pitching, so maybe a PlayStation controller. Wait, does my opponent have every single card in their lineup superfractored? I got to imagine, though, that I'm probably still used to an Xbox controller over a PlayStation one. And there we go. We jammed him. So at least, even though we didn't do anything at the plate, at least neither did my opponents. We got Willie Mays, Tony Gwynn, Derek Jeter, some good swings, good cards coming up. I need a hit. I need a run. Again, this is just practicing online for PlayStation. I also needed wins in the event, so like I would really like to play well. But my main focus right now is just see what I can do, get that first base hit online back on PlayStation. Jammed again. Wait, literally all 4 of my at-bats have been jammed out. Maybe I need to make kind of a conscious effort to swing earlier. But that's exactly why I play on Xbox versus PlayStation. It's easier to time up pitches on Xbox than it is PlayStation. So like, I've been playing Xbox for years and years now for MLB The Show. I'm so used to playing on Xbox not needing to be earlier like you are on PlayStation. See, look at that. There we go. I made the conscious effort to swing earlier. I get a perfect. So I need to get used to it. That's my big thing, and that's why I didn't want to, even if you saw yesterday's video, right? I was playing Challenge of the Week, and oh no, that's bad. I was playing Challenge of the Week. That's a double play? Crazy. I was playing Challenge of the Week, though, and it didn't go very well. I was playing on PlayStation, and I was kind of sitting here like, wow, this has changed my mind. I might just go back to Xbox. And I'm still sitting here like, just for my sanity, like, I'll probably go back to Xbox. Like, if you could play better on one console, why would you not play on the one if you have the ability to? Why would you not play on the one that is going to make it easier for you to do good, right? That's kind of where I'm at with my mind, but it's also like a challenge type thing. It could be fun for me to try to get better at PlayStation. You know, that could be kind of fun to just Change my grind to PlayStation. Even... Oh, dear. Wait, now I'm 3 outs away from losing this game, though. I don't like that. But that kind of makes it so I'm sitting here like, you know, part of me wants to just grind out PlayStation for a little bit, try to get better at it. I've been doing Xbox, so hey, why not give PlayStation a chance and just use it as a challenge to try to get better? That's kind of something that's in my head. And I think at this point, Roy Halladay's probably coming out of this game. Home run now, base hits. Hopefully we could get a double play to get us out of this inning. I don't have lefties in my bullpen, and I want to go to a lefty, so I guess I'm going to do... I guess Andy Pettit? I don't know. I'll just go to one of my lefty starters. I know it's a switch hitter. We're looking for a double play, but at this point, I'm just trying to get out of this inning. Could have been the double play ball. Got him on top of it, but good piece of hitting right there. Wait, he went to... Oh, I wish he would have gone to third. Probably not going to have him at first either. Nah, okay, so 3 base hits in a row. Now we have lefty-lefty. Assuming he doesn't pinch hit. I am a little bit nervous, though. Then I'm going to give up some more runs. Let's try to jam him. We really got jammed a lot. Let's try to jam my opponents. Not jammed, but it is a double play. Beautiful. That's some good DP right there off the bat of Ken Griffey Jr. And I'm 3 outs away from losing my first online game back on PlayStation. Let's try not to go down without a fight. I thought that was a homer. 96 power. It's gone! Joe Mauer ties the game! Okay, I really didn't think that was going to be a homer. Wow. Holy, Chipper Jones is coming in. An online average of 706. To be fair, that is all on Xbox. So I'm curious how it's going to go on PlayStation. But hey, man, we got Mariano Rivera facing Chipper Jones. Please be a hit. I want a jammed hit. Nah, man, at least we tied the game so far. Now we got to try to take the lead. I'm not going to lie, though. I missed the PlayStation 4 controller. Is there any way to use a PS4? I missed it for MLB The Show. I like the PlayStation 5 controller better in general. But for MLB The Show, for whatever reason, I liked the PS4 controller better. Is there any way to use a PS4 controller on a PS5? Is that a thing? I don't even know. Oh, I thought we went yard there. Good timing, but PCI nowhere near the ball. We tied the game. Can we send it to extras? My first game back on PS5 online has, I don't want to say been a crazy one, but I'm happy that we've at least tied it up. I would love to get the win. I guess it all comes down to my pitching at this point. Besides the homer, we haven't pitched that badly. Now, this is a pitch that always works for me on Xbox. Not always, but a lot of the time. So I'm going back to it on PlayStation. Beautiful. Honestly, I would like that to be a strike next year for both when I'm hitting and pitching. Sometimes I just think there's not enough pitches that are called strikes. I got away with one there. Completely missed my spots. And it's some warning track power for out number 1. That's crazy. I'm just scared to throw something in the zone right now, man. I feel like I'm going to accidentally leave it down the middle and give up a homer. We got to be a little bit careful. Tim Raines coming up to bats. I am tempted to take out Andy Pettit. He's coming up on double-digit pitches. That was number 9. This is going to be number 10, but, you know, after this, he's already low energy. Like, maybe I should think about going to the bullpen again. Whew. I thought he was going to swing at that. I'm kind of surprised he laid off of it. 3-2 to Tim Raines. Bernie Williams, another switch hitter on deck. Fouls it off. Dude, I hate taking out a pitcher mid at bats, but, like, he's low energy, man. I really kind of want to go to a new pitcher just because of the energy. Like, if energy wasn't such a big factor in MLB The Show, I don't think I'd be doing this. But, like, energy can be so huge sometimes in MLB The Show. I'm going to get Riley Fingers in this game to hopefully save the game for me. I'm just going back to this one pitch. I hope I actually get a perfect release. I think that's the only way we don't give up a homer. Maybe we'll walk him. Okay, we did. I literally got a perfect release. I got it where I wanted it, and we gave up a walk-off homer. Not ideal, but it happens. That's what I get, I guess, for bringing in a pitcher mid-AB. But, man, that's a nice swing from Tim Raines. First game back on PlayStation 5. Didn't quite go how I wanted it to, but I'm not that surprised either. So I'm changing my PCI on the menus too, so I don't have to do it every single game. I guess I'm going to stick with diamonds, kind of like see small, miss small type of deal. And I guess we'll go back into the event, try to get our first win back on PlayStation. Game number 2 back on PlayStation, away team again, hitting first. Facing a common pitcher, and he has commons in the lineup. Wait, I like the sound of that, or the look of that, I guess. Yo. Rest in peace to the Coliseum. I'm still mind blown, man. Like, you know, I don't know the full history behind the Oakland Athletics. I don't know exactly how long they've been around, but I feel like they do have some history, right? I don't know if this is gonna sound stupid, but Moneyball, you know, I don't know. I just feel like the A's got some history in Oakland, and I feel like it's disrespectful to the Oakland fans taking the A's out of there. I wish they would have had some ownership that kept them in Oakland, and it's unfortunate to see him go, man. It sucks. I can't even get a hit against a common pitcher. Do I go back to Xbox or do I toughen out? I feel like I should toughen out for a little bit. Like like if I lose games, I lose games. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. Obviously, I'm trying to get wins in the events, but just in general, like if I'm playing ranked seasons and I struggle to hit for a little bit, if I got to get used to it again, it doesn't matter that much. But at the same time, it's like, why would I not? If I was able to, if I have both consoles like I do, and I have the game on both, why would I not play on the one that is easier to do better, you know? But I'm kind of... Wait, what's going on? Why did he do that? Did he think he was going to catch it, or is he trolling me? I might be getting trolled. I don't know. I kind of want to try stealing with Lou Brock. Second game back on PlayStation. First video back. Can I steal a base? Yes. Should I try to steal home, too? Nah, man, I don't think we should. I don't think we should. All right, Willie Mays, come on now. I don't know. Like, it can't be this bad. This has got to be in my head. This is a mental thing. I'm just going to... Okay, I'm closing my eyes. I'm on Xbox. Simple as that. I'm back on Xbox. See, look at that. Easy take. All I need to do is just pretend that I'm playing on Xbox, and I'll do good. See, look at that. Easy base hits. 94 speed. We score a run. We took the lead. Easy as that. All I got to do is pretend I'm playing on Xbox, and it's that easy. We got Tony Gwynn now. Let's go ahead and try to keep this 2-out rally going. I guess I am facing a common pitcher. That's probably one thing I should keep in mind, too. Some more base hits, though. I like that. Good timing. PCI on the ball. That's always nice to see. And what would be extra nice to see is Derek Jeter keeping the 2-out rally going. Oh, come on, get down. It's not going to get down. I keep getting jammed. That's a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, and I'm getting jammed. And CC Sabathia, 3 fastballs all in the same spot, gets a strikeout. Very next pitch, and we get out number 2. I would like to pitch well. I still feel like I pitched okay in the first game. Besides 2 homers, we didn't pitch that badly. I'm kind of regretting that 3-2 pitch, the first pitch with Raleigh fingers, right? Like, if it had been exactly where I wanted it, it would have been good. But, like, we know there's a par. If I get a perfect release, it can go anywhere inside of there. So that's kind of the risk I run. I probably should have done it where, okay, it's either going to go where I want it to or it's going to be a ball. I probably shouldn't have aimed it how I did. That's just kind of a mental mistake on my parts. Or is that mental or physical? Not a bad inning for CC Sabathia, though. Dude. I don't know. Maybe I need to try Control Freak. Does anyone want to see in the next few days? I tried using Control Freaks on PlayStation 5 or something. Because right now I'm just using the base controller. And I feel like one of the things is my PCI placements as Chipper Jones. I guess it's a common on the mound. I was kind of sitting here like, why is that a homer? But I guess it's a common. We got a 2-0 lead. And now another common comes into pitch. Also, I'm watching the Mets versus Braves right now. It's the doubleheader. This is game number 1. So the same day I'm recording this, when you guys see the video, game number 2 is probably going on, if I'm not mistaken. Just depends on how long it takes me to edit and get it up and everything. But right now, it's the bottom of the 8th inning. The Braves were winning, and then the Mets scored 6 runs in the top of the 8th. Right now, it's bottom of the 8th. The Braves up to bat, 6-4. Ozzie Albies up. It's a 3-1 count. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 6-4 ball game. If he gets walked, they're only down by 1. He already has a homer this game. Like, it's just such a crazy game. It's such an intense situation. And, dude, like, I love baseball. I love playoff baseball. This isn't even playoff baseball. This is like a play-in. Did Ozzie Albies go yard? Off the wall! It's off the wall. 1 run's going to score 2. He's going to clear the bases. Ozzie Albies. Bases clearing double, and the Braves have the lead. 7-6 in the bottom of the 8th. Atlanta's going crazy. Oh, my God. I bet Daddy Dimu's going crazy. Yo, what a game. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought he just hit a grand slam. I mean, that's like the second best thing. But I thought he just hit his second homer of the game either way, though. Oh my God. Ozzy Albies have a day. Oh, in front of the home crowd too, man. I really thought that was a homer off the bats. Holy moly, man. Oh my God. Wow. And we struck out that batter. It's a perfect bottom of the second. Trying to get some more runs if we can. I already have a 4-0 lead. It looks like I'm going to get my first win back on PlayStation. I think win number 9 in the events. Oh, thank you, Willie Mays. So we should be 6 wins away from both of the cards then, I'm pretty sure. Dead center field, that feels good. I am facing common pitchers, but like the big thing for me is timing and PCI placements. And 94 miles an hour is not bad. It's obviously not super fast, but like that's my thing right now is I want good timing and I want good PCI placements. And that's really what I'm trying to practice. Playoff baseball's coming up. This game already is getting me excited. I'm so interested to see how game number 2 goes. I don't want to say selfishly because I have no dog in the fights. Cardinals are out in the postseason. I guess I'll root for the Brewers being from Wisconsin, right? I might even go to a playoff game depending on how far they make it. Just kind of what the prices of the tickets are, things like that. But in terms of like the wild card race, right? I don't really care. And I think personally, not selfishly, personally what I would want to see is the Mets win game number 2. I just think that'd be kind of cool. Having, I think that means both of them would make the playoffs then, both the Mets and the Braves. I think that'd just be kind of a cool thing to happen on a doubleheader, you know? So I guess we'll see what happens, but I think I'm hoping that the Braves hold on to win this game and then the Mets win game number 2. I think is kind of what I would want to see. Thought we had another homer. I just didn't move the PCI up. All right, Chipper Jones had a homer in his first AB. Couldn't quite hit one there. I imagine that 700 whatever average is probably down a little bit after today. I will say, like, I'm facing common pitchers, so it's hard for me to actually say, yeah, it's felt better in game number 2. I feel like I'm getting more used to it. I don't know, though, man. Like, I like playing on PlayStation, but Xbox feels better. It's weird. But I think I prefer playing games on my PlayStation than I do my Xbox. Like NHL, that's why I've been playing on PlayStation anyways. It's because NHL 25, I like playing it on PlayStation better. I like the vibrations on the controller better. Like, I don't know, man. I think I'd rather play games on my PlayStation 5, and even if it's slightly harder, especially if I turn crossplay off. If I'm only playing people on PlayStation, the playing field is even at that point, I guess. And it's just going to take some getting used to, but I don't think I really mind that getting used to. Sometimes I think I care too much about winning or losing in videos, and I'm sure it's probably more entertaining. It's probably going to make for a better video for me to win the game and do better, obviously, like more exciting. But with editing and stuff like that, like you don't have to be good at the game or win the game to make an entertaining video. And that's one of the reasons why, too, I think at the beginning of this video, I was really asking, like, hey, what do y'all like to see? Because who knows, maybe we have a game where stuff doesn't happen much. There were only 3 runs in the first game of the day. Should I have just cut everything else out to make it more entertaining? Like, I'm just real curious to see what y'all would like to see the most. But I hope you enjoyed that video. I had a good time. I hope y'all did, too. Feel free to drop a like if you did. Subscribe for daily uploads on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I guess go Braves the rest of this game. 1 out in the top of the 9th. And go Mets in game number 2. I guess go Brewers in the playoffs. I don't really know. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And wake me up when September ends. Oh my God, Lindor just went yard. The Mets just took the lead in the top of the 9th. Oh my God.